Well, hello. Um, it's Thursday, April 17th. Actually, Holy Thursday for us Catholics. We'll be going to Mass tonight to celebrate the Lord's Supper. But in my readings, in my news readings this morning, I ran across that on this date in 1964 is when the first Mustang was released. So I found a quote I kind of like: "The Mustang, a piece of American history on wheels." The author's unknown. So like I said, back on this date, April 17, 1964, Henry Ford II, at the World's Fair in Flushing Meadows, New York, released or showed the 1964 Mustang. At the same time, all across the country, they brought it into the showroom and released it at all the Ford dealers. Almost immediately, 22,000 Mustangs were sold and were purchased. So the Mustang, although it is a horse, it's actually named after the iconic P51 Mustang, which was it. God, in World War II, that was a sleek, awesome fighter. The pilots loved it. It had a lot of power, and the Mustang kind of followed that trend. It was sleek, fast, impressive. It was fun to fly. It was fun to drive. In that first year, over 40,000 cars were sold. So, I mean, it was wildly popular and surpassed all sales expectations. The marketing campaign success was just phenomenal. The original cost back in 1964 was $2,360. I wish I could buy a brand new car for that price. But actually, and I looked it up. I kind of did a Google search, and the cost of that car today is actually only 10 times more. It was 23, well, about almost $24,000. We'll say. That's still in today's market. That is very inexpensive. So, like I said, it was a marketing marvel on its release. The night before the World's Fair, it was featured on Times and Newsweek magazine cover. The day of the release, all three, NBC, ABC, CBS back in the day, those were the top networks, all had the same campaign ad running. So yeah, supposedly, a buyer in Texas slept at the showroom until his check cleared so that he could get his Mustang. It's appeared on the silver screen. In fact, that very same year, in the 007 movie Goldfinger, James Bond had a Mustang, there was a Mustang scene in that movie. And then, of course, the movie Bullitt, 1968, a Mustang GT was featured. And most recently, in John Wick, the Mustang. So, yeah, it's an icon. On its 31st birthday or 35th anniversary in 1999, the Postal Service issued a stamp commemorating it. In 2004, the 300 millionth Mustang GT was sold. And of course, there was the Mustang GTs, the Cobras, the Mustang 2, which Sharon owned when we were dating, and then we had for many, many years. It wasn't as popular, but it's still an iconic car, and there were a couple other ones. I remember my sister Michelle, when she was going to nursing school, it was an orange Mustang, and it had an inline six cylinder. It wasn't fast, but damn, that thing looked good in the driveway. I loved it. I was a teenager at the time, so yeah, it was cool. But and it's still remains in production today. So the quote was, "The Mustang, a piece of American history on wheels." So just a little bit of American trivia and fun car facts. So happy to share that with you today. As always, I love you. Hugs and prayers.